Hi, this is Yumiki. I know you guys haven't seen or heard from me on video in quite some time, and today I just wanted to share with you about 2026. I've always told everybody my word picks me. So in 2025, my word was journey. Recently, I was at the dentist having some dental work done, and I was sitting in that chair, and there was this beautiful picture on the screen, and I was like, "Ooh, that's beautiful. I wonder where that is." I would love to see something like that. And I was like, my birthday was coming up, and I was like, oh, yeah, my birthday was coming up, and I decided, reached out to my daughter, and I was like, hey, Marie, what you want to do for our birthday? She was like, our birthday. I was like, yeah, let's take a trip for our birthday. Our birthdays are 6 days apart, so we decided we'll do birthday trip 2025, and we picked a place. Initially, we said something about Vegas, and then was like, no, we're not gonna go to Vegas. We can go to Vegas anytime. There's nothing special about Vegas. Wanted to go somewhere that you don't hear many people say they've been. So we started naming out places that we would like to go. We said something about Vegas. We said something about going to Disney World because the last time she went to Disney World, she was a little girl, a baby. So I barely remember that, and I know she don't remember it. So said something about Disney World, kind of struck that off the list. Said something about Vegas, and we struck that off the list for the time being because we can always go to Vegas. And then she was like, "What about Niagara Falls? You've been wanting to go there." I said, "You would like to go to Niagara Falls?" And she was like, "Yeah, I would love to go to Niagara Falls." So we decided for birthday trip 2025, we was going to Niagara Falls, New York, and that's where we went, and we had a ball. While on that trip, I realized that I could run. Didn't know I could run, and we was on this grass and said, "Come on, mama, let's go, let's go." And all of a sudden, I was trying to say, "Come on, come on, they gonna get us. Let's go, let's go." So I thought I was walking fast, but next thing I know, people said, "Oh, you was running." I was like, "No, I didn't realize I was running." So it's amazing what you can do when you don't think about it. I didn't even think about it. I just started doing it. So if I would have thought about it, I probably would have talked myself out of it because it was an incline. And I didn't even realize I was going downhill. So people's like, you was going downhill. No, I just did it. I just went with the flow. And I so shocked myself. And that's one of the best memories of the trip to Niagara Falls is me running downhill, not realizing that I can actually run. that was so nice, and it was so funny to me. Every time I look at that video, I get tickled. Me running, and don't worry about running because you won't be seeing me run too much more. That time when I was running, I was like, "Oh goodness, look at me! I can run," and it was so astonishing to me because at one point my daughter said, "Mom, when them people tell you you're not gonna be able to do something, don't listen to them. Ignore them, or don't think about what they say because remember they said you weren't gonna be able to walk. Now I can walk, and now I can run, and that's just I just thank God for His miracles working in my life. Thank you for His healing power. So to say this, with all the word living kept appearing in my life, in my world recently, I decided that my word for 2026 is going to be living. And I want you guys to hold me accountable and make sure that I am living, that I'm taking trips, I'm going places outside of South Carolina, which is that's home for me. Uh, Make sure I'm going places outside of South Carolina and outside of Atlanta, Georgia. I want to travel. And at some point, me and my daughter, we're going to go to Vegas and have us a ball. Because I've been wanting to go to Vegas ever since before I turned 40. I'm 53 and I still haven't made it to Vegas. So I want to go to Vegas and enjoy myself. Not necessarily for the gambling, Just to say I've been to Vegas. What happens in Vegas, stay in Vegas. I can say that because I actually was in Vegas. And I want to see the Hoover Dam. I want to see some beautiful historical sites. I want to see stuff. Just to say I've been there. I've done that. And one of the best parts about people saying, what did you do for your birthday? I was able to say I went to Niagara Falls. And, oh, you did? I've always wanted to go there. I've been there. It's been a long time ago. It's beautiful, isn't it? It is beautiful. And the pictures don't do it justice. The best thing about Niagara Falls is seeing it in person. And those waters are amazing. Just flowing and flowing and flowing. It's amazing at Niagara Falls. If you ever have an opportunity to go there, go there. It's not that expensive. We make things so expensive, and in all actuality, it was not that expensive. We had a ball. We created some great memories, and I got soaking wet under Cave Mountain. I think that's what it's called. I might be saying it wrong, but I got soaking wet. I got to sing happy birthday to me. I made it to 53. Yeah, so 53 was a big birthday for me. And I'm so thankful to God for allowing me to see 53 and many more years to come. I'm so thankful for his healing. Because I can lift my arms up. One time that left arm wouldn't go nowhere, but I can lift them up. So I'm moving and shaking. I can open up my left hand. One time it was closed shut like I was about to punch somebody. But now I can open it. And that's all because of God's healing. He's healing me. He's restoring me. I'll forever have my permanent scar. And now that's a part of my hairstyle. So it's there. We got to incorporate it into something. So I'm just thankful to still be here. And I'm thankful to be going into a new year. Even though this year flew by. I was like, it's no way it's December already. What happened to the other months? And then every time it's like the first of the month, the next thing you know, it's like you blink your eye and then it's the 15th. And then we go another month. It's like 2025 went by so fast. I want time to slow down. So, again, this is Yamiki, and my word for 2026 is living. And I need you to hold me accountable and make sure that I am living. Now pick your word for 2026. Have a great day.